Agency, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, and H&R Block. Now, here's KBMW's Andrew Zimmel.
Welcome to John Randall Field as we get ready to start this American Legion season. Wahpeton post 20, coming off of an excellent high school season, starts this summer season against post 400 Comets. We'll have all of that for you and more as we go through our Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley starting lineups. Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley providing superior quality products and services while generating a positive return for their patrons. Well, first pitch going to be underway here in about 10 minutes from John Randall Field. Overcast skies in Wahpeton. Most of the day around the mid-80s as the breeze comes in from right center field. Now the Huskies, they came in third in the Class A state baseball tournament, a 6-3 win against Jamestown on Saturday. You got to admire how much these kids love baseball as they turn right around to get ready for the American Legion season. And boy, oh boy, do we have a jam-packed season for you all summer long. You can go to kbmwnews.com right now and check out the entire schedule we got for you all through June and July. You got to imagine, though, it's a very tight-knit schedule, or tight, compact schedule, because you only have about 2 months to play it before, guess what? We turn right back around and get ready for fall football in late August, so that'll be a fun one. Wahpeton in their red home jerseys, white bottoms, white numbers, got the blue stripes on the sleeves, and on the hill is going to be Jaden King. He's the undisputed ace of this Wahpeton program. The lanky lefty is what we like to call him over here in the stirrups. He's going to be on the hill for Wahpeton today. Behind the plate, Jackson Fleetfoot. At first base, Josiah Hoffman. Second base, Jack Ridenour. Shortstop, Caden Kappas. At third base, Riley Timian. Left field is Caden Hockert. Center field, Tori Ulick coming back for his super senior season. And in right field is Gavin Schroeder. So, essentially the same starting lineup that you got for the majority of the high school season, the EDC tournament, and the state tournament. For the Comets, it's going to be Matt Nelson leading off. He'll be in center field. Quinn Shannon pitching for the Comets. Goss Prinkrautz, the DH. Carson Belvey, the shortstop. Blake McCarthy, the first baseman, batting fifth. Caleb Bakenchit, the catcher. Grant Schuster, the third baseman. Calvin Schogling, the second baseman. Blake Chase in left field, and Easton Eberling in right field. So Jaden King gets done with his warm-up tosses as Fleetfoot tosses it down to second base, and we are about to get this one underway. The Comets blue jerseys, white pants, blue tops. You can watch the game as well on KBMW News Live on YouTube. We have our streaming stuff up and ready to go for you. We're picking up the first game of these doubleheaders. Now, a reminder for those of you in town, if you want to catch the post-20 boys play, the first pitch getting ready to be underway, and swing and a miss from Nelson, where this one's underway. 5:23 first pitch from John Randall. If you want to watch these games in person, you can. They're home today at John Randall Field. The second pitch down the plate for a strike, 0-2 count to the center fielder. Now Jaden King trying to get into a rhythm, working from the middle of the pitching mound. The delivery, ball misses away to the left-handed batter, 1-2 pitch. Corner infield playing back, middle infield playing in normal positions. The 1-2, high fly ball to center field, and Tori Ulick and Cap is going to talk about it. Ulick going to make the first put out of the summer, a fly ball to the center fielder. Brings up the pitcher, Quinn Shannon. Shannon steps in the box, right-handed batter, left-handed pitcher. One down, top of the first. Nobody on for the Comets. The high knee kick out of the delivery. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count to the opposing pitcher. And Jaden King, when he gets into that rhythm, he really likes to keep that tempo up. The 0-1, the delivery. Ball in the outside corner. Fleetfoot not able to frame it. 1-1 count. One down. Nobody on for the Comets. The windup, the pitch. Misses low inside. 2-1 count. And this Wahpeton team trying to get back to the state tournament. The delivery on the outside corner misses low. 3-1 count as King looking for the strike zone, the right-handed hitter. State tournament this year, not 6 hours away like it was last year in Wofford City, just up the road in Kindred. The 3-1. Pitch down the middle of the plate for a strike. 3-2 count. Nobody on. One down in the top of the first for the post 400 Comets. Quinn Shannon steps back in, wiggles the bat on his shoulder. The full count pitch misses inside. Ball got away from King. As going to be the first walk. So runner on first for Prankrautzer, the DH. King steps on the hill, working from the third base side of the rubber. Runner takes his lead. Hoffman holding him on. Pitch inside, misses the strike zone, 1-0 count. So runner on first for the Comets. Okay crowd for a 5:30 first pitch in Wahpeton. The 1-0, fouled back, 1-1 count. On deck is Carson Belvey, the shortstop. Belvey goes back to the hitter's circle, the 1-1. King working on the third base side of the rubber, comes set, looks over at his runner on first. Hoffman holding him on. The delivery, ball in the inside corner, paints the black, 1-2 count. Right-handed batter, left-handed pitcher. The number 3 hitter in the order for the Comets. King shakes off the first one, nods to the second. Close stance on the hill. The pitch, swinging and a miss. First K of the season or the summer season for Jaden King. He puts the K in King as the number 4 hitter, cleanup man. Carson Belleville steps in. 2 down, 1 on for the Comets. Belleville steps in, stands away from the play on the right-hand side. King slide step pickoff move, not in time. Hoffman lays a tag down, gets it back to his pitcher. King looks in, comes set on the hill. Out of the stretch, looks over at his runner. The delivery. Ball in the outside corner. Misses. Fleetfoot thinks about throwing down. Runner goes to second and comes in. It's Fleetfoot wanted to pump fake the runner back to first, and ball just slipped off his fingertips behind the plate, rolled down the third base line. He's able to recover, but not before the runner gets to second base. So runner in scoring position for the cleanup man. Belleville steps back in. 1-0 count, 2 down. Runner in scoring position for the Comets, trying to strike first. King looks back, delivers. Swing and a miss. 1-1 count. King is getting the Comets cutting early in this top of the first. King already back on the hill. Engaged on the rubber, looks back. Cap is holding the runner on. The delivery misses on the outside corner. 2-1 count to the right-handed hitter. And Kappas and Rittenhauer working the middle infield, keeping the runner honest at second base. Early in this summer season, I'd be curious to see if anybody wants to play super aggressive coming off of a pretty competitive EDC. Ball catches black on the outside corner of the right-handed hitter. 2's across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first, the payoff pitch. Fleetfoot tries to frame it, misses low. Full count. Blake McCarthy on deck, the first baseman for the Comets. Runner takes his lead at second, leaning towards third. The 3-2 pitch. The delivery from King. Gets him looking. Second K of the first inning for Jaden King. So Comets leave 1 runner on. Bottom of the first coming up in a moment on B92.7. Your home for American Legion Baseball.
What's the best part about working at St. Catherine's? For Resident Care Coordinator Carissa, it's about connecting with residents.
That's my favorite part. In this particular setting in long-term care, I enjoy building those relationships with the residents. You know, and it's just a privilege to be a part of their life. We have all ages working here. We've had people, we have people here that have been working here for 10 years or longer, but we all work really well together.
Dignity with people who care. St. Catherine's, Wahpeton.
Minn Kota Ag Products proudly supports the communities we serve by sponsoring the broadcast of this high school sporting event. When a team takes the field, there is nothing like experience you can count on to produce a winning season. Minn Kota has that experienced team, supported by the latest technology, products, equipment, and information to deliver a winning game plan for your farm. Contact our locations in Breckenridge, Kent, Barney, Windermere, Wahpeton, or Colfax. Let our team lead you to a successful farming season.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call with you as Shannon on the hill for the Comets, a right-handed pitcher. Up to bat this inning for Post 20, Caden Kappas, Gavin Schroeder, Jackson Fleetfoot, your leading hitters of the high school season. Jackson Fleetfoot, one of the MVPs of the EDC tournament, had a walk-off homer against Fargo North to start the EDC tournament. However, the bats kind of went silent in the state tournament for the Huskies in the Class A state tournament in West Fargo. They're trying to re-energize their bats as they make another run to the American Legion state tournament. They've been the previous 2 years, won the entire thing in 2021. In 2022, however, came up just short. Arms, a little bit of fatigue. They come back with fewer arms for this summer season. See if the bats can be juiced enough to kind of power their way through a tough East and a very tough American Legion state competition. Caden Kappas steps in, the leadoff man for the Huskies. Shannon out of the stretch. The knee kick, the delivery in the dirt. Bounces in front of the plate. 1-0 count. Nobody out, nobody on in the bottom of the first. 0-0 ball game as the Comets left one runner in scoring position in the top of the inning. Shannon out of the stretch. Close stance as his front foot points towards third base. The kick, the delivery inside, again, misses the strike zone. 2-0 count. As Kappas, very good eye for a leadoff man. That's the ideal leadoff man. Sees as many pitches as possible for the guys behind him. The 2-0 pitch, fly ball down the first baseline, goes out of play. 2-1 count. Overcast skies in Wahpeton doesn't mean that it is not hot. Humid day in the Twin Towns. Nobody out, nobody on. Shannon looks in, out of the stretch. Comes set on the hill, nobody on for the Post 20 boys early. The delivery, swing and miss from Kappas. 2-2 count to the leadoff man. Gavin Schroeder on deck, batted nearly 400 during the regular season, the regular high school season. His bat really woke up in the back half of the American Legion summer last year. The 2-2 to Kappas. Breaking ball misses away on the right-handed hitter. Full count. As Caden Kappas steps back in, taps both sides of the plate. Shannon looking in. Catcher sets up, middle of the plate. 3-2. Hard hit ball back in the middle, and that's going to be a leadoff single for the recent high school graduate Caden Kappas, playing his college ball at Minnesota Crookston next fall. Schroeder steps in, Fleetfoot on deck. We'll see how aggressive Wahpeton plays early in this summer season, as we saw in the state tournament that Andrew Lungsetter, the coach of the year in North Dakota Class A baseball, he liked to play small ball. Head coach Chris Kappas does a little bit of the same thing. Schroeder, right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Kappas takes off. Catcher throws down, and Kappas' slide is underneath the tag. Ball pops out. 0-1 count to Gavin Schroeder. Runner in scoring position, though, for the right fielder. Gets the signs from his coach in the third base box. Shannon already engaged on the hill. As Schroeder steps in, taps both sides. Both pitchers trying to get on the hill and get a rhythm going. Second baseman holding Kappas on. The 0-1 to Schroeder. Ball misses high in the strike zone. 1-1 count. Nobody out, one on for Post 20 early in this one. Bottom of the first. Shannon looking in, out of the stretch. Schroeder taps both sides of the plate, steps into the box. Wiggles the bat high above his head. The delivery. High fly ball as the first baseman goes into foul territory to make the first out. One down for Jackson Fleeflet. Runner on second for post 20. Fleeflet getting the signs from Chris Kappas on the third base line. Steps into the box. Runner on second. Second baseman Holden Kappas on. Shannon on the hill, working from the middle of the rubber. No pickoff moves yet. High knee kick, the delivery out of the stretch. Ball in the outside corner, misses low, 1-0 count. Barely a whisper of a breeze at John Randall Field as the American flag ends the scoreboard, barely unfurling. The delivery from Shannon, outside corner, and Fleeflet might have wanted that one, 1-1 count. Want to keep it outside on the power hitter. They can put it into the opposite field. Kappas takes his lead, second baseman holding him on. One down in the bottom of the first, 0-0 ball game. Fleeflet open stance, right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. The high knee kick, the delivery in the dirt. Kappas thinks about going to third. Catcher looks him back. Good play behind the plate by the Comets catcher. That's Caleb Blanchette, who was able to get that one on the bounce, make sure that the runner didn't advance the base. Catcher sets up outside. Swing and a miss from Fleeflet. 2-2 count to the catcher. Jackson Fleeflet, a power-hitting, slugging backstop. Taps both sides of the plate. Open stance. Kappas takes his lead at second base. Second baseman holding him on. The 2-2 count. Foul ball down the first baseline. Count stays 2-2. One down, one on in the bottom of the first. Wahpeton trying to strike first in the 0-0 ball game. Shannon on the hill, working on the first base side of the rubber. Gets the signs from his catcher. Kappas takes another half step at second base. High knee kick, the delivery. This one, hard hit ball into right field, and the right fielder able to make a grab on it. Kappas thinks about tagging up, goes back to second base. So two down now in the bottom of the first. Runner still in scoring position as Jaden King steps in, the pitcher and designated hitter in this one. You got to love that for King, who had a pretty big bat in that third place game against Jamestown. Drove in 2 runs. Trying to drive in a run here to start this summer season. On deck, Riley Timian, the third baseman. Field umpire says ball back in play. King steps in. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Second baseman Holden Kappas on. A lot of room on that right side. Kappas takes off. The delivery. Ball in the inside corner. Goes for a strike. Runner 90 feet away for King as he watched one go by. King steps back in. The 0-1. Shannon comes set. Looks over at his runner on third. Third baseman playing the grass. The delivery. Chopper goes foul down the first base side. 0-1 count to Jaden King. 2 down, runner on third. Bottom of the first, 0-0 ball game as the post 20 Wahpeton boys versus the Fargo post 400 Comets on B92.7. Streaming live at KBMW News, live on YouTube. Blanchette sets up on the outside corner. The delivery, ball misses away to the right-handed hitter. 1-2 count. King, one of the few players in the post-20 lineup, wears the old stirrups, a fashion statement. The 1-2. High knee kick, the delivery. High fly ball on the first base side. Right fielder drifts back, and makes the grab. So, Wahpeton leaves one runner in scoring position as well as we go on the top of the second. You're listening to American Legion Baseball on B92.7 and streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton, representing Auto Owners Insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wahpeton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com.
When Mom first started showing signs of memory loss, we were devastated. It was so frustrating, so many choices for assisted living. Then my sister and I walked into Twin Town Villa in Breckenridge. We knew that this was the perfect place for our mother. We loved the bright, beautiful apartments, and knew Mom would too. I was so impressed with the interaction between the residents and the staff. Twin Town Villa is a quality memory care community that's close to home and currently has openings. Call Twin Town Villa at 643-9542 or visit them online at twintownvilla.com.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube. You can go over there, hit subscribe and the little bell so you never miss another game. King on the hill for post 20, left-handed pitcher. The high knee kick, the delivery. Ball in the inside corner for a strike on Blake McCarthy, the first baseman for the Comets. Fleetwood sets up down the middle. Delivery, swing and a miss for McCarthy. 0-2 count. King already with 2 Ks. Chasing after his third. McCarthy steps back in. Big right-handed hitter for the Comets. The knee kick, the delivery. Swing and a miss. That'll be 3 Ks for Jaden King early in this one. Top of the second. King puts the K in King. Caleb Blanchette steps in. The backstop for the Comets. Nobody out, one down, nobody on for the Comets. The knee kick, the delivery, swing and a miss to the right-handed batter. 0-1 count to Blanchette. Taps both sides of the plate, steps right back in. King already in his delivery. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count on the low pitch to Blanchette. Jaden King wheeling and dealing in the top of the second. The 0-2. Misses on the outside corner to the right-handed hitter. 1-2 count. One down. Nobody on in the top of the second. King out of the windup. Swing and a miss. That'll be 4 Ks for Jaden King. He puts the K in King as the third baseman steps in. Schechter watches or swings to the first pitch. 0-1 count. 2 down, nobody on. The knee kick from King. The pitch fouled straight back. 0-2. King might go for a 1-2-3 inning here potentially. Try to get his sixth K, 5th K of the afternoon. Out of the windup, the delivery. Ball misses low and inside. 1-2 count. And after a very good state tournament outing, King already coming back, firing. The 1-2. Chopper goes to third baseman. Timian fields it on the grass, goes one with it for the 5-3 putout. So after 3.5, 0-0 ball game, we go to the bottom of the second. You're listening to B92.7 and watching live on KBMW News Live on YouTube, your home for American Legion Baseball.
You want what you want. At Quality Toyota, we totally understand that we aren't going to talk you into a car you don't want. Instead, we're here to help you find the car, the color, the options, and the style that you do want. All with a simple, easy, and stress-free approach, because the price listed online or in every windshield is the only price. That way, we can concentrate on getting you the right car. Quality Toyota, West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls. QualityToyota.net. Let's go places.
Ever buy something and open the box to find 1,000 pieces ready to assemble? Time-consuming and frustrating. That's why Bear Build Woodworks and Builders First Source offer gorgeous, hassle-free finishes for their doors and millwork. No mess and not stress. With over 30 stain options and 40 paint colors, Bear Build Woodworks Pre-Finish is the perfect choice for quality that stands the test of time. Get it finished with Bear Built Woodworks and Builders First Source in Wahpeton.
Welcome back to B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube as well. If you want to watch the game. We have a game tomorrow. Post 53 Breckenridge. They go to Ashby. We'll have that game for you right here on B92.7 as well. Shannon still on the hill. Right-handed pitcher up to bat this inning. Riley Timian. Caden Hockert, a name we haven't said a lot this spring. Tori Ulick, who graduated last year, comes back for his super senior season, trying to help this post-20 squad get back to the state tournament and potentially bring home another championship. They won it one in 2021. Lost last year, due in part because of a lack of pitching. Ulick, he's been able to throw a couple of innings in the past. See if he is one of the guys that get some innings this summer. Shannon working out of the stretch. Nobody out, nobody on. The high knee kick out of the stretch. Swing and a miss from Timmy in. No. Fouls it down the third base side. 0-1 count to the third baseman. On deck is Caden Hockert. Shannon comes set out of the stretch. Close stance as his foot's pointed towards third base. Nobody on. The high knee kick, the delivery, ball in the dirt. 1-1 count. Timian looks over at his head coach. Chris Kapp is down the third base line, steps back in. Cloudy skies in the Twin Towns for the majority of today. The 1-1 coming up from Shannon. The delivery. High fly ball goes foul on the first base side. Goes 1-2 to Timian. First game of the summer for Post 20. Try to get their first win as well. 0-0 ball game. Breaking ball fouled off. Timian does a good job of fighting one high and inside. Count stays 1-2. And Shannon, he's been experimenting with that breaking ball a little bit early. Hasn't yet been able to throw it for a swinging strike yet. Had a couple of foul balls. Another swinging. That breaking ball does get Timian. One down, first K for Shannon. One down for Caden Hockert as he steps to the plate. Nobody on for Post 20. Hockert, the poster child for utility player on this Wahpeton team, can plug and play him pretty much anywhere. The delivery. Ball on the outside corner goes for a low strike. 0-1 count. As Hockert steps back into the box. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. We've seen Hockert play third base, shortstop, second, any of the outfield positions. The only position I don't think we've seen him play yet is catcher. Hard hit ball into center field. As the center fielder misplays it, goes over his head, rolls to the fence. Hockert rounds first, pulls into second. Let's see if they call that an E8 or not. Or if they want to give Hockert the hit, they do. As Tori Ulick, E8. So Hockert gets to second base. Either way, Ulick has a chance here to drive in the first run. Ulick was a big part of that team last year that made it to the Class A state tournament as well as to the state tournament during the summer for American Legion. Shortstop holding Hockert on. The delivery, chopper, shortstop fields it, goes one, and as Ulick able to beat it out. Infield hit for Tori Ulick brings up Josiah Hoffman. 2 runners on for the first baseman. And Ulick, a left-handed hitter, he didn't even need to see a pitch. Stepped right in, took a good cut. Shortstop was holding the runner on second on, had to readjust, trying to make a play on the ball. Was able to glove it, didn't have enough of a arm strength to get it over. Runners go as Ulick slides into second, throw down not in time. Hockert at third, Ulick at second on the double steal. And Hoffman now 2 runners in scoring position. Coach for the Comets coming out to talk to his guys. Brings the infield on the hill. Good time to remind you, you're listening to B92.7. You can watch as well on KBMW News Live on YouTube, where we will have a majority of the Wahpeton tournament. Now, we're not doing every game in the Wahpeton tournament this time around. However, we will do all of the games that Post 20 is in, as well as Lemoore. So we'll have Lemoore and Wahpeton games for you on B92.7 as well as streaming LIVE live on KBM News Live on YouTube. Head coach goes back to the dugout. 1-0 count to Hoffman. 2 runners in scoring position for the first baseman. Hocker got on an error by the center fielder. Eulich got on a single. The delivery outside corner goes for a strike. 1-1 as Shannon paints the corner. 1 down, 2 on in the bottom of the second. Wahpeton trying to break this goose egg game wide open. The 1-1. High knee kick out of the stretch. The delivery inside on Hoffman. 2-1 count. Hoffman steps back in. Relaxed stance. Right-handed batter. The delivery. Another breaking ball in the inside corner. This one does catch the strike zone. Knots it back up. 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. Hockert at third. Eulich at second. Both take their lead. Second baseman holding the runner on. The delivery. Ball misses high. Full count to Hoffman. First base is open. On deck, Jack Ridenour. Coming back from a wrist injury. Had a very good EDC in state tournament. Coming back to full health. Their 3-2 pitch to the first baseman. Delivery. High fly ball into right field. Right fielder getting on his horse. Did he make the grab? He did not as the ball rolls to the fence. Hockert scores and Eulich score. Hoffman rounds into third. So a 2 RBI hit by Hoffman. Hoffman gets on. So Ridenour steps in, runner 90 feet away. 2-0 lead for post 20. Chopper back up the middle. That's going to score Hoffman. And Ridenour gets on a single. Wahpeton batting around. Caden Campus on deck, or up to bat in the bottom of the second. 3-0 lead for post 20. Kappa steps in, got on at a single his first time at the dish. Taps both sides of the plate, right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Ridenour takes his lead at first. Pickoff move, not in time. As the second baseman wasn't taking a ton of a lead at first. Ridenour playing very conservative. Understandably with 1 down. Want to keep this hit streak going for the post 20 boys. Breaking ball. Kappas watched it go by. Ridenour slides in. Second baseman fields it on the hop. Not able to get a tag down. So a stolen base by Ridenour puts him in scoring position. Kappas steps back in. Shannon working from the first base side of the rubber. 1-0 count. Second baseman holding on the runner. The pitch misses on the outside corner. 2-0 count to Kappas. And we asked how aggressive was Wahpeton going to be. That's the third stolen base this inning. 3-0 lead for post 20 in the bottom of the second. Shannon looks backward on the first base side of the rubber. Second baseman holding Ridenour on. Foul ball by Kappas. 2-1 count. 1 down, 1 on in the bottom of the second. Post 20 leads 3-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Kappas steps back in. Open stance for the leadoff man. On deck, Gavin Schroeder flew out to the first baseman his last time at the plate. The pitch, breaking ball, and Kappas watches it inside for ball 3. Shannon working with that off-speed breaking ball, trying to get these Wahpeton batters cutting at it. Good plate discipline by Wahpeton. The pitch on the outside corner walks Kappas, brings up Gavin Schroeder. Jackson Fleetfoot on deck, flew out to the right fielder his last time at the plate. Comets right fielder already misplayed 1 ball. Led to a 2 RBI hit by Hoffman. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Shannon, the delivery on the outside corner, misses away in the left-handed batter's box. 1-0 count. Schroeder, another one of the post-20 players with the stirrups. Only him and King this year. Pickoff move, second baseman there. Doesn't put a tag on Ridenour as he climbs back on the bag. 1-0 count. Schroeder wiggles the bat high above his head. The pitch. Breaking ball eye level. 2-0 count as didn't have the break that Shannon was looking for. Jackson Fleetfoot on deck. Another guy you don't really want to see in a bases loaded situation if you're the Comets. Ridenour takes his lead at second. The pitch. High fly ball as it goes into shallow center field. Shortstop makes the grab. 2 down. 2 flyouts for Gavin Schroeder, uncommon this season. The 2023 year has been very good to Schroeder as he's legged out a lot of infield hits as well as put the ball in play hard, different places. Looks like he might be dropping his shoulder a little bit as he's taking some of these cuts. 2 fly balls in a row. 2 down, 2 on for the slugging backstop, Jackson Fleetfoot. He's going to join teammate Caden Kappas at Crookston next year. The pitch inside, watches it go by for a strike. 0-1 count, 2 down, 2 on in the bottom of the second. 3-0 lead for Wahpeton in this first game of the Summer League American Legion season. Shannon looks in, steps off the mound. Runners go back to second and first. Ridenour at second, Kappas at first. The high knee kick, the delivery out of the stretch. Breaking ball misses away. 1-1 count. Fleetfoot takes a couple practice cuts, steps back into the box, taps both sides of the plate. Open stance for the right-handed hitter. Shannon comes set, looks over as runner at second. Pitch out of the stretch. Fleetfoot watches it go by high for ball number 2. 2-1 count to Jackson Fleetfoot. Flew out to the right fielder's last time up. On deck, Jaden King. He also flew out to the right fielder. The delivery. Hard hit ball. Shortstop can't glove it as Ridenour rounds third, comes home. Ball rolls to the warning track as Kappas rounds third and comes home. 1 runner scores. 2 runners score on the double by Jackson Fleetfoot. Jaden King steps to the blocks as Josiah Brewer running for the catcher, Jaden King. Jackson Fleetfoot. Jaden King on deck, or at the plate. 5-0 lead as Ridenour scored from second. Kappas scores from first. Both their first runs of the game. The delivery from Shannon outside in the left-hand batter's box. 1-0 count to the right-handed hitting Jaden King, the starting pitcher as well as the DH in this one. Post 20 leads 5-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Runner takes his lead at second. Second baseman holding him on. The delivery. Ball misses away again on the right-handed hitter. 2-0 count. Overcast skies in Wahpeton as temperature reads 85 degrees. Chance of rain in the forecast for later. The pitch. High fly ball into center field. Center fielder takes a step in and makes the grab. So Wahpeton leaves a runner on, but not before batting around. After 2 full, we lead 5-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Coming up after the break, top of the third on B92.7 and streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube.
Looking for a new pair of glasses or contact lenses? Well, you're in luck. The Essentia Health Spring Optical Sale is happening this April 17th through April 28th. Get 30% off a complete pair of glasses and receive an additional 50% off a second pair of lenses with the purchase of second frames. Contact lenses also 20% off. Call or visit your local Essentia Health Optical shop in Wahpeton to learn more. Must have a valid RX prescription. Exclusions may apply based on location. Get the power and precision you need this season from your hydraulics by using Cenex Maxtron THF Plus, a full synthetic tractor hydraulic fluid formulated with high-quality base oils and cold-flowing improvers to deliver excellent all-weather performance even at sub-zero temps. The unique formulation of Maxtron THF Plus keeps critical parts clean for longer engine life. The power you need to keep your business running like a well-oiled machine. Contact Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley for more information on Cenex Premium Diesel. Diesel that doesn't mess around.
Welcome back. Andrew Zilma on the call with you. 5-0 lead for Wahpeton post 20 as we go into the top of the third. Comets have left a runner on base in the previous 2 innings. Correction, in the first inning. Second inning, Jaden King, 3 up, 3 down. Going to try to do it again. First pitch fouled back. 0-1 count to Calvin Youngling, the second baseman. Youngling steps back in, the right-handed hitter. King, another hard fastball down the middle, fouled off, 0-2 count. And when talking to the coaching staff for the high school ball team for King, everybody was impressed by his ability to kind of battle back, had a little bit of arm fatigue early in the season, came back, and Youngling watches a pitch go by for a strike. 3 goes back to the pine. Jaden King, he puts the K in King. That's 5 strikeouts for King through 2 1/3. Top of the third, the number 9 hitter, Blake Chase, steps in, the left fielder. King, the delivery. Ball misses inside and high on the right-handed hitter. 1-0 count. 1 down, nobody on in the top of the third. They said that King's velocity right now hovering right around that low to mid-80s for a left-hander. He's a junior going into his senior season, listed at 6'5". In cleats, the 1-0. High knee kick, the delivery from King. Ball on the outside corner of the right-handed hitter. 2-0 count. Jackson Fleetwood gives him a heads up, says, hey, good pitch, keep it there. The 2-0. Nobody on, 1 down for the Comets. Delivery out of the windup. Outside corner, that one does catch the black. 2-1 count. Chase steps back in. Wiggles the bat on his shoulder. The delivery. Breaking ball misses away. As Chase walks. Only the second walk of the afternoon for King. Top of the order. Easting Ebeling steps back in. The right fielder batting 10 today. Can't do that. Left-handed batter, left-handed pitcher. The delivery, ball in the inside corner, catches the strike zone, 0-1 count, 1 down, runner on first, 5-0 lead in the top of the third for post 20. King comes set out of the stretch. Swings, comebacker to King, goes to second with it, and they're saying what the call is. Infield umpire says that Riddenhauer dropped the ball before he made the out. It looked like it might have been on the transition, trying to turn the double play. Runner stays at second base, though. To me, it looked like the runner on second should be out on the force out from King to the second baseman. They're saying he's safe. All right, so 2 on the E4. Oh, is he taking it? Okay, there it is. So he is out. They called him out on the transition. So fielder's choice for Eberling. Runner on first, 2 down. And Matt Nelson steps in, flew out to the center fielder, his first time at the plate. Infield for post 20. Hoffman, Riddenauer, Kappas, and Timian from first to third. The pitch down the middle of the plate for the right-handed hitter. 1-1 count. Outfield for post 20. Hockert in left. Tori Ulick, the super senior, in center, and Gavin Schroeder in right field. The delivery. Hard hit ball. This one is going to get through the gap up the middle as Ulick fields in center field. first hit of the day for the Comets. Puts 2 on in the top of the third. Quinn Shannon steps in. Owen Shannon steps in, the right-handed batter, left-handed pitcher. Delivery misses low. Runners stay as Fleetwood chases it down. Barely went on to the back end of the grass as backstop puts his helmet back on. You're listening to B92.7, watching live on KBMW News, live on YouTube.
B92.7 is KBMW FM Breckenridge Wahpeton, powered by Vision Ford. DriveWithVision.com.
Pitch away for a ball, 2-0 count. You're listening to B92.7, watching live on KBMW News, live on YouTube. Opening game of the American Legion season for Post 20. King on the third base side of the rubber, left-handed pitcher, misses away. Throw down is Hoffman. Did he get him in time? Tag was not in time. Three-0 count. The pitch misses or catches the inside corner for a strike. 3-1. And the DH is now hitting in the top. We got to get that correction for you. Swung on and fouled off by Pankrantz. Full count, 2 down, 2 runners on, so payoff pitch coming up to the DH. Good attendance for the first game of the American Legion season for Wahpeton. King looking in. Heavy side comes set on the hill. Pickoff move, not in time. Cap is able to glove it, put the tag on, but runner able to slide underneath it. That was Easton Eberling at second base. Got on a fielder's choice. So far, only 1 hit allowed through 2 2/3. Runners go as King picks up the K. Going to be his 6th K of the afternoon. 2 runners left on base for the Comets. Nobody scored. 5-0 lead for the Post 20 boys on B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News, live on YouTube.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heitkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new concrete parking lot or roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heitkamp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
When you choose a realtor, you want a solid formula to make buying and selling your home as easy as possible. At Miller Realty, the formula is simple: integrity, trust, and most important, experience. Guy, Shelley, Jared, Lisa, Jamie, and Melissa have put in the years helping people buy and sell their homes. Miller Realty is a trusted legacy business in the Twin Towns. Put their knowledge and experience to work for you. Miller Realty in Breckenridge, a lasting tradition of experience, knowledge, integrity, and trust. Find them online at GuyMillerRealty.com.
Welcome back. Andrew Zimmel on the call with you on B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News, live on YouTube. It's worth noting, up to bat this inning, Riley Timian. He led off the second. It was a 5-run second inning by the Post 20 guys. The pitch fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Owen Shannon on the hill for the Comets. Is he still on the hill for the Comets? We'll see in a moment. 0-1 count. Timian waggles the bat on his shoulder. The knee kick, the delivery, breaking ball, fouled off down the first baseline. 0-2 count. Nobody out, nobody on in the bottom of the third. As Timian steps back in, working on the first base side of the rubber. The delivery, breaking ball. This one misses inside. 1-2. The pitch. Hard hit ball over the second baseman. Rolls into right center. So a single by Riley Timian gets this one started. His first hit of the summer. Caden Hockert steps in. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Timian takes his lead. The delivery. Hockert watches one go by on the outside corner for a ball. 1-0 count. 6 hits already for Post 20 through the first 2 innings. The delivery. Ball on the outside corner. This one paints the black on the right-handed hitter. 1-1 count. Tori Ulick on deck. He scored a run in the second. Able to get on a single. As Wahpeton trying to have another successful inning. Pickoff move on Timmy and not in time. Ball goes back to the pitcher. Working on the first base side of the rubber. Comes set on the hill. Another pickoff move. Timian again. Belly flops into the dirt. 1-1 count. Timian taking a conservative lead at first base. Comets just really picking on the third baseman. Takes off. High ball. Throw in time on the bounce. Did they get Timian? Yes, they did. So the first casualty on the base pass on the aggressive steal attempt by Wahpeton. 1 down. 2-1 count to Caden Hockert. Nobody on in the bottom of the third. 5-0 lead for Post 20. Comet pitcher goes back out of the windup. The knee kick, the delivery. Ball in the dirt on the outside. 3-1 count. Timian steps back in. Or correction, Hockert steps back in. Pitch. This one kisses the belt buckle on the inside. Loads the count. 3-2. Out of the windup, the pitch. High fly ball. Center fielder drifts back. Takes a couple steps to left field. And makes a grab. 2 down now in the bottom of the third. As Tori Ulick steps back in. Got in on a single. Scored a run. Josiah Hoffman on deck had a triple. A 2 RBI triple for the first baseman. Wind up, the kick, the delivery. Ulick takes a cut. 0-1 count. Left-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Ulick, the super senior, coming back. Trying to help will his Wahpeton team to a successful summer season. The 1-1 on the outside. Pitch. Base is empty. The delivery. Ball on the inside corner. Misses the strike zone. 2-1. Ulick takes a couple practice cuts, steps back into the box. 2-1 count. Pitcher shakes off the first, nods to the second. Ulick jumps out of the batter's box again on the inside pitch. 3-1 count. 2 down, nobody on. 5-0 lead for Wahpeton in the bottom of the third. The pitch walks toward Ulick as he watches the ball roll to the backstop, rounds first, and stays there. So 1 runner on as Josiah Hoffman steps in. Tripled to right field his last time up. Scored 2 RBIs, driving in Hockert and Ulick. Pitcher looks in from the first base side of the rubber, already engaged. Hoffman steps into the batter's box. Ulick takes his lead at first. Pickoff move, not in time, as the first baseman able to glove it, puts the tag down. Wahpeton runners not taking a ginormous lead, about your normal 2.5 step. 0-0 count. The pitch, Ulick takes off, and this one goes off the hip of Hoffman. So walking a hit by pitch puts Jack Ridnour at the plate. Ridnour got on a single, scored a run in the second inning. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Taps both sides of the plate, steps into the box. Ulick takes his lead at second baseman holding him on. Pitch misses away, 1-0 count. Listen to B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube, in case you guys want to check it out over there. Remember, tomorrow we will have Breckenridge Post 53 going to Ashby. High fly ball, second baseman talking about it. First baseman gets underneath for the putout. So Wahpeton leaves 2 runners on coming into the top of the 4th. 5-0 lead for Post 20. We'll be right back with more on B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube.
A flu vaccine at Sanford Health can prevent you from getting sick and protect the people around you. The CDC recommends annual flu vaccines for everyone 6 months and older, especially those at a higher risk of complications, including pregnant women, older adults, and young children. Protect your family and community this season. Call 642-7000 to schedule an appointment to get your flu vaccine. Call today to schedule your flu vaccine at Sanford Health, 701-642-7000.
Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm Breckenridge.
And this is Matt from State Farm Wahpeton.
We're your local hometown insurance team.
And just like with your local sports team, having the right coverage is important. We're here to make sure you have the right coverage in place to protect what is most important to you.
We offer complimentary quotes for home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance.
And just like with your local sports teams, we're here and local and ready to answer all of your questions.
No more dialing 800 numbers or waiting on hold to talk to someone.
State Farm of Wahpeton and Breckenridge.
Your local insurance team.
Welcome back. Andrew Zimmel on the call with you on B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube. Up to bat this inning. Carson Bevel steps to the plate. Right-handed batter is King, still on the hill. Left-handed pitcher, inside pitch on the righty. 0-1 count. The shortstop, nobody out, nobody on in the top of the 4th. On deck, Blake McCarthy, the first baseman. He struck out swinging his last time at the plate. Ball in the inside corner, catches it. 0-2 count to the shortstop. And Jaden King wheeling and dealing today. 6 Ks already for the lefty. The 0-2 ball in the outside corner. Fleetwood tries to set it up. 1-2 count coming up. And I thought he might have got him there looking. The 1-2. The high knee kick, the delivery. Ball in the dirt, 2-2 count. Rolls to the backstop as a player comes out for the Comets. Pick it up. Nobody out, nobody on in the top of the 4th. 5-0 lead for Wahpeton. The 2-2. Fly ball down the first baseline. Goes foul. Rolls into the residential neighborhood behind John Randall Field. Saw a couple construction workers out there earlier. Bevel readjusts his glove, steps back into the box. King out of the windup. The high knee kick, the 2-2. Swing and a miss as Bevel goes down to first. Fleetfoot drops the ball, sends it down to first, and gets him in time. So 7 Ks for Jaden King. He puts the K in King as Blake McCarthy steps in. He struck out swinging as well his last time up. First baseman 0 for 1 today. His team trails 5-0 on the scoreboard. 1 hit allowed so far by King. The delivery. High and away for a ball. 1-0 count. Gavin Schroeder playing about normal position in right field. Ulick shades towards left a little bit on the right-handed hitter, so a lot of room to cover on that right side. 2-0 count on the inside pitch to the right-handed hitter. Blake McCarthy steps back in. The delivery from King. Outside corner. This one does catch. 2-1 count on the Black. Ball away. 3-1. Fleetfoot looks back at the home plate umpire. Hitters count. The delivery inside. That's going to walk him. So one runner on for the backstop. Caleb. Blanchett steps in. King goes out of the stretch, looks over at his runner on first. The lefty, the delivery, ball away. 1-0 count. Blanchett went down swinging his last time at the plate. Middle infield playing the double play. First base holding him on. Third base playing the infield grass. Pitch on the outside corner for a strike. 1-1 count. Once across the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first. Top of the fourth. 5-0 lead for Wahpeton. King looks over. Comes set. The delivery. Misses again outside. 2-1 count. Jin King and Jackson Fleetfoot, the pitcher and catcher, trying to set up on the outside corner to the right-handed hitters. So far, done a pretty good job. The pitch catches Blanchett swinging. Pickoff move not in, or the throwdown from Fleetfoot not in time. Hoffman lays a tag. 2-2 count to Blanchett. Grant Schuster, the third baseman, on deck. Grounded out his last time at the plate. Swing and a miss from Blanchett. That's going to be his second K. Eight Ks for King. He puts the K in King. Pretty good. Schlecker comes on. The delivery way outside of the right-handed hitter. 1-0 count. King out of the stretch, the 1-0. Runner goes. High fly ball on the third base side. Kappas calls everyone off and makes the grab. And one runner left on base after 3.5. Wahpeton leads 5-0. We'll be back with bottom of the fourth in a moment on B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Dr. Andrea Hornstein at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pregnancy and pediatrics. Dr. Andrea treats newborns, infants, toddlers, school-age teens, and athletes, all the way to moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas too. No need to suffer with a headache. This is one of Dr. Andrea's favorite things to treat. Did you know sprained ankles can be treated by a chiropractor? Getting your athlete back into the game faster, ready to feel and function well. Utilize chiropractic care for a healthier wellness style. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 701-672-1300. That's Hornstein Family Chiropractic.
Looking to buy or sell your home? Want a bigger home, or is it time to downsize? Now is the time to own your dream home. What's really important is finding a home that's right for you. No one has more experience and expertise than Action Realty in Wahpeton. They are your hometown real estate agency serving the Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding areas with 5 available agents that are ready to work for you. Whether you're buying or selling, call Action Realty today at 642-4700 and make sure to listen to the Action Crew talk real estate on KBMW every Tuesday morning around 9 a.m.
Welcome back. Andrew Zimmel on the call with you on B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube. Make sure you go to KBMWnews.com for a full sports schedule as we have you covered over there. Post 53 out of Breckenridge. They go to Ashby tomorrow. We'll have that game for you right here on B92.7. First pitch, I believe, is at 6:30 tomorrow. Didn't do a ton of Breckenridge baseball in the spring, but hey, we got you covered this summer. Up to bat this inning, 1-2-3, Caden Kappas, Gavin Schroeder, and Jackson Fleetfoot. As Blanchett comes out to talk to his pitcher. I believe it's Brandon Yates, who's now pitching for the Comets, wearing number 9. Out of the windup, the high knee kick, the delivery. Hard hit ball, third baseman, gloves it cleanly, goes 1 for the 5-3. So one down in the bottom of the fourth. Wahpeton leads 5-0. Gavin Schroeder steps in. 2 fly balls. Cap is now 1 for 2 on the day with a run scored. Also drew a walk. Schroeder's flown out twice, trying to get his first hit of the summer. Middle infield playing back. Corner's playing up. Breaking ball. Misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. 1 down. Nobody on in the bottom of the fourth. 5-0 lead for Wahpeton. Yates working on the first base side of the rubber. High knee kick from the righty. The delivery. Another fly ball. This one stays foul. Goes out of play for Schroeder. 1's across the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Schroeder steps back in. The delivery. Ball on the outside corner. This one catches the black. 1-2. Good crowd at John Randall Field. The 1-2. Breaking ball. Schroeder chases. Did he go? He did not. First base umpire said the check swing didn't break the plane. 2-2 count coming up for the right fielder. Schroeder steps back in. 1 down, nobody on. High knee kick, the delivery. This one caught Schroeder, so he's going to take first base. 1 runner on for Fleeflet. Jackson Fleeflet 1 for 2 today with a 2 RBI double. Slugging backstop. Chokes up on the bat, steps in. Yates working from the first base side of the rubber. Schroeder hanging out on the base. Takes his lead. Wahpeton been very aggressive on the base pass. Schroeder's got the speed to take off. Pickoff move, not in time. As a tag on the belt loops of Gavin Schroeder. Was able to get underneath it. Chris Kappas gives the signs from the third base box. As Fleetwood steps back in. Taps both sides of home plate. Schroeder takes his lead at first. Another pickoff move. Schroeder barely off the bag that time for the pickoff move by Yates. As the pitcher goes back on the hill. Schroeder retakes his lead. Fleetwood at the dish. Takes off. The pitch. Check swing by Fleetwood is a strike. 0-1 count on the inside corner. So Schroeder in scoring position now. As the catcher steps back into the box, Fleetwood takes a couple practice cuts. Yates looks back at his runner, second base holding him on. A lot of room on the right side. The pitch, another ball in the dirt, 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down. Runner on second as Blanchett comes out to talk to his pitcher. Looks like he might be relaying some signs here between the middle infield and his pitcher. Conversation from the umpires as the home place umpire and the field ump go out to talk about it. On deck is Jaden King, 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts. Right, Simeon in the hole, 1 for 2 today. Got caught in the base pass his last time on it. Bottom of the fourth, 5-0 ball game. As the head coach comes out to talk to the home plate umpire as well. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out as Fleetwood back in the box. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Schroeder takes his lead at second base. Second baseman holding him on. The delivery at home plate misses away. 2-1 count. Fleetwood steps back in, takes a couple practice cuts. The right fielder takes another step at second base. Schroeder, another jump stop. Ball misses away on Fleetwood. 3-1 count in the dirt. And at this point, you might have the red light here, trying to make Yates throw you one. Timeout taken by the runner on second as Schroeder reties his shoe. Not a bad idea, especially when you're as fast as he is on the base pass. Don't want to lose one of those. The 3-1. Fleetwood steps back in the box. Yates from the first base side of the rubber. The delivery. Hard hit ball over the third baseman's head, rolls into left field. Schroeder rounds third, comes home, and the left fielder took his eye off the ball as it rolled by him. So a single by Fleetwood gets to second on the error, and Wahpeton takes a 6-0 lead. Jaden King up to the in the box, 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts. And we might get a pinch runner for Fleetwood, the catcher for post 20. Not yet, though. Josiah Brewer ran for Fleetwood earlier. Second baseman holding the runner on. Fleetwood pretty quick of foot for a catcher. The pitch swung on and a chopper down the third base line. Goes foul. 0-1 count to King. Jaden King and his squad just a few innings away of getting their first win of the summer, leading 6-0 on the post 400 Comets. Yates comes set on the hill, working from the first base side. Fleetwood takes his lead at second. Pickoff move, and the second baseman wasn't there. Throws into right field, rolls, and second baseman able to get on top of it, but not before Fleetwood advances 90 feet away from home. Jaden King steps back in the box. Comets a little sloppy to start their summer season. Unforced error, 0-1 count to King. The pitch, chopper down the third base line, again foul as King trying to pull that ball down the third base line. Your dimensions at John Randall Field, 307 to left, 324 to left, 307 to right, about 400 to dead center. The 0-2, the delivery, this one fouled straight back by King, 0-2 count. And Jaden King has had a pretty good day on the hill already, 8 Ks, 1 hit allowed to the Comets to start his summer season. Pretty good state tournament as well, as he helped his team advance to the semifinal rounds before they got upset by the West Fargo Mustangs. The Mustangs, 3-time state champions. Pitch high and inside, 1-2 count to King. Talked to the West Fargo Cheyenne head coach and told him after he knocked the Huskies off, I said, go win it, because we hadn't seen a team win 3 in a row in almost 20 years. The pitch inside on King. Watches it go by for a ball. Did they say he went? No, they didn't. Home plate, umpire, and field ump talk about it. 2-2 count. Runner 90 feet away as Fleetwood was able to advance on the pass ball to the second baseman. On the pickoff move, Yates out of the windup. The delivery to King, inside and high, full count. First base is empty for Yates as he's trying to go after his first K of the afternoon. A 5-run second is where we are. The delivery, swing and a miss from King. He's going to sit down, 0 for 3 on the afternoon. Riley Timian in the box. 1 for 2 today with a single and a strikeout. A 5-run second, and then tacking a run here in the 4th gives us a 6-0 lead on B92.7. Timian, right-handed batter. Yates, a right-handed pitcher. The high knee kick, the delivery. Ball inside in the dirt, 1-0 count. Timian steps back in, taps both sides of home plate. The pitch, high and inside, or high and away, 2-0 count. Jackson Fleetwood still run. No, Josiah Brewer has come on for Fleetwood to pinch run for the catcher. Open stance from Timian, the 2-0. The delivery, high fly ball, right fielder coming in hard on it. Second baseman going out. Talking about it, right fielder able to make the grab. I thought they might run into each other, not quite. So Wahpeton leaves a runner 90 feet away, but not after posting another run. After 4 complete, Wahpeton leads 6-0. You're listening to B92.7 and watching live on KBMW News, live on YouTube.
What's the best part about working at St. Catharines? For Resident Care Coordinator Carissa, it's about connecting with residents.
That's my favorite part. In this particular setting in long-term care, I enjoy building those relationships with the residents. You know, and it's just a privilege to be a part of their life. We have all ages working here. We've had people, we have people here that have been working here for 10 years or longer, so we all work really well together.
Dignity with people who care. St. Catharines, Wahpeton.
Minn Kota Ag Products proudly supports the communities we serve by sponsoring the broadcast of this high school sporting event. When a team takes the field, there is nothing like experience you can count on to produce a winning season. Minn Kota has that experienced team, supported by the latest technology, products, equipment, and information to deliver a winning game plan for your farm. Contact our locations in Breckenridge, Kent, Barney, Windmere, Wahpeton, or Colfax. Let our team lead you to a successful farming season.
Welcome back. Andrew Zimmel on the call with you on B92.7, streaming live at KVMW News Live on YouTube. Up to bat this inning, Youngling, Chase, and Eberling. Wahpeton pretty good through 4, a 6-0 lead for post 20. Wahpeton left one runner on base as Jackson Fleetfoot still not able to score a run. Got stranded at second in the second inning and third in the fourth. Calvin Youngling steps in, the second baseman. Youngling struck out looking his last time at the dish. One of Jaden King's 8 victims. Out of the windup, the delivery from the lefty. Hard hit ball goes foul, rolls into the residential neighborhood behind John Randall Field, and I was shocked today that the road was open. Normally, road closed as they're doing work. Still doing work on that road behind John Randall. Pitch on the inside, misses the strike zone. 1-1 on the right-handed second baseman. King already back on the hill, engaged, trying to get into a tempo. The pitch, fly ball on the third base side. Left fielder going after it as Honkard makes the grab. One down in the top of the fifth as Blake Chase steps in, the left fielder. Chase got on a walk. Man behind him grounded into a fielder's choice, so he got stranded. The pitch, swing and a miss. Big cut by Chase. You can say Chase chased that one out of the strike zone on the high pitch. 0-1 count. The delivery, ball inside as he watches it go by for a ball. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on in the top of the fifth. Wahpeton leads 6-0. High knee kick from King. The delivery out of the windup. Ball in the dirt. 2-1 as it bounces off the backstop. Backstop at John Randall Field. A little bit more give than some other ballparks in North Dakota. The 2-1. Ball in the dirt. 3-1 count. I think most famously at West Fargo, Young Field. Not a lot of give at all. That ball goes in the backstop. Catcher's got a long way to run. The 3-1. Ball in the outside corner. Catches Chase looking. Full count. Left fielder steps back in. The pitch in the dirt. So that's 2 walks to Chase, and not a bad way to make your living. Matt Nelson comes to the box. Left-handed batter, left-handed pitcher. Got on a single in the third inning. Runner on first. King looks over at him. 1 down. The pitch inside corner, misses the strike zone. 1-0 count. Nelson flew out to the center fielder. Got on a single in the third inning, but again, stranded. The delivery shows bunt, pulls back. Did he do it in time? He did not as he catches the outside corner. 1-1 count. Beautiful day at John Randall as the cloud coverage kind of cools it off a little bit. Still 85 degrees in the Twin Towns. The pitch on the outside corner again to the lefty. Fleetfoot tries to frame it. Not quite. 2-1 count. Runner takes his lead at first. Hoffman holding him on. As Chris Camp, as the head coach, comes out to talk to King. Might be getting close to his pitching limit. And if they give the ball away here in the middle of they are. We're going to get a new pitcher? Yes, we are, as King switches out gloves to go into right field. So, going to get a change of pitchers as Wahpeton leads 6-0, a 2-1 count to Nelson. Nothing like switching pitchers in the middle of a count. We'll take a quick break and come back with your pitching change on B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News, live on YouTube.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton, representing Auto Owners Insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wahpeton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com.
When Mom first started showing signs of memory loss, we were devastated. It was so frustrating. So many choices for assisted living. Then my sister and I walked into Twin Town Villa in Breckenridge. We knew that this was the perfect place for our mother. We loved the bright, beautiful apartments, and knew Mom would too. I was so impressed with the interaction between the residents and the staff. Twin Town Villa is a quality memory care community that's close to home and currently has openings. Call Twin Town Villa at 643-9542 or visit them online at twintownvilla.com.
You want what you want. At Quality Toyota, we totally understand that we aren't going to talk you into a car you don't want. Instead, we're here to help you find the car, the color, the options, and the style that you do want. All with a simple, easy, and stress-free approach, because the price listed online or in every windshield is the only price. That way, we can concentrate on getting you the right car. Quality Toyota, West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls. QualityToyota.net. Let's go places.
Welcome back. Andrew Zimmel on the call with you on B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube. As Matt Nelson steps back into the box, new pitcher Gavin Schroeder. Didn't see him throw a lot of innings. In fact, didn't see him throw any innings during the spring high school ball season, but he did throw innings last year for Chris Kappas. He was one of the guys that was in the arms race at the state tournament. Runner on first, 2-1 count to Nelson, so he gets a new pitcher in his count. Pitch on the inside corner, misses the strike zone. 3-1 count. And not an ideal situation. I've been in a spot like this before where you get the count, you get the way the pitcher looks, pitch on the outside corner, the lefty, for a strike, 3-2. You get an idea of what the other pitcher looked like, and halfway through your count, they get a new one in there, and you go, oh man, now I got to figure it out, got to get the timing all ready again. The 3-2, one down, runner on first. Schroeder, pitch on the inside corner as Nelson takes his base. So technically it's back-to-back walks for post 20 as Owen Shannon steps in. Walked and struck out his last time at the plate. No, walked his last time at the plate. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. The delivery, swing and foul back. 0-1 count. So Shannon walked in the first inning, didn't bat in the third. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Schroeder working on the first base side of the rubber. Pitch in the dirt, 1-1. Wahpeton leads 6-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard as we are in the top of the fifth inning. Schroeder comes set on the hill. The delivery. Ball in the inside corner, catches it, 1-2. Schroeder looks in. Fleeflet behind the plate, giving the signs. The 1-2, the delivery. Fouled into the glove of Jackson Fleeflet, so that'll be Schroeder's first K of the day. Jaden King. 4 innings pitched, 1 hit, 8 Ks, 0 earned runs for the soon-to-be senior. Gus Pancras steps in. The delivery, outside corner, catches the strike zone, 0-1 count. Pancras, the DH, 0 for 2 today with 2 Ks. 2 runners on for the big man. Schroeder delivers down the middle plate for another strike, 0-2 count. That was the pitch to hit if you were Pancras. Schroeder, his velocity a little bit under Kings, who replaced him in right field. The 0-2, ball in the dirt, 1-2 count. Chase at second, Nelson at first. 2 down, the DH wiggles about on his shoulder. The 1-2, the delivery. Hard hit ball, Kappas fields it cleanly. Flips it to Riddenhauer for the 6-4 putout to end the top of the 5th. So 2 runners left on base, but we go into the bottom of the 5th. You're listening to B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube. Wahpeton 6, West Fargo, or Fargo 400 Comets 0.
Ever buy something and open the box to find 1,000 pieces ready to assemble? Time-consuming and frustrating. That's why Bear Build Woodworks and Builders First Source offer gorgeous, hassle-free finishes for their doors and millwork. No mess and not stress. With over 30 stain options and 40 paint colors, Bear Build Woodworks pre-finish is the perfect choice for quality that stands the test of time. Get it finished with Bear Built Woodworks and Builders First Source in Wahpeton.
Looking for a new pair of glasses or contact lenses? Well, you're in luck. The Essentia Health Spring Optical Sale is happening this April 17th through April 28th. Get 30% off a complete pair of glasses and receive an additional 50% off a second pair of lenses with the purchase of second frames. Contact lenses also 20% off. Call or visit your local Essentia Health Optical shop in Wahpeton to learn more. Must have a valid RX prescription. Exclusions may apply based on location.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call with you, as tomorrow we have Post 53 out of Breckenridge on B92.7. I believe it's a 6:30 first pitch in Ashby. We were mapping out our charts, how we're going to get there tomorrow. Kane Hockert steps in. His team leads 6-0. The delivery to the left fielder. Watch it go by for a ball on the outside corner. 1-0 count. The high knee kick, the delivery, breaking ball again on the outside corner. Misses the strike zone. 2-0 count. Nobody out, nobody on. Wahpeton leads by 6, trying to tack on a couple more runs here. On deck, Tori Ulick, 1 for 1 today. The pitch on the outside corner low, a shoelace strike. The 2-1. Hocker today, 0 for 2. The pitch on the outside corner again catches the strike zone. 2-2. Hockert's bat got left outside during the winter storms, a little rusty. Delivery from Yates. High fly ball. Right fielder getting underneath it. Calls off the center fielder about 40 yards away for the out. Wanted to make sure everybody knew he got that one. Tori Ulick up to bat, 1 for 1 today. Got stranded at second base in the 3rd inning. Scored a run in the 2nd. Left-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. You got to admire that, though. That's just good fundamental baseball. Call for the ball. Tell everybody that you got it. But that center fielder, I think, took 2 steps towards right field. The pitch shows bunt, pulls back, and that ball hits the backstop, as Blanchett not able to hold on to it. Hide away for a ball, 1-0 count to Tori Ulick, the center fielder. Steps back in, open stance for the lefty. Yates, the high knee kick, the delivery. Ball in the inside corner, misses the strike zone. 2-0 count to Ulick. Tori Ulick, a big part of that state qualifying team last year in Wahpeton. Helped Post 20 get back. The delivery, hard hit ball. Second baseman gloves it cleanly. Goes 1 for the 4-3 putout. Josiah Hoffman steps to the plate. 1 for 1 today with a triple. Talked to our official scorekeepers in the press box, and I was very charitable. You know, I decided to just grow up my facial hair, look more and more like Santa Claus every day, and didn't know if I was going to go into my bag of tricks. Hoffman, he did. He got the official triple, so we're happy for him. Ball inside of the right-handed hitter, 1-0 count. 2 down, nobody on. 6-0 lead for post 20. Yates out of the windup, the knee kick, the delivery. Another ball in the inside corner, misses the strike zone. 2-0 count to Hoffman. Head coach Chris Capps, arms crossed in the third base batter's box. The pitch. High fly ball on the right side. Second baseman calling everyone off and makes a grab. A 1-2-3 inning by Yates brings up the top of the sixth. Comets trail 6-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. We'll be back in a moment on B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News, live on YouTube.
Get the power and precision you need this season from your hydraulics by using Cenex Maxtron THF Plus, a full synthetic tractor hydraulic fluid formulated with high-quality base oils and cold-flowing improvers to deliver excellent all-weather performance even at sub-zero temps. Unique formulation of Maxtron THF Plus keeps critical parts clean for longer engine life. The power you need to keep your business running like a well-oiled machine. Contact Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley for more information on Cenex Premium Diesel. Diesel that doesn't mess around.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heitkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new concrete parking lot or roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heitkamp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
When you choose a realtor, you want a solid formula to make buying and selling your home as easy as possible. At Miller Realty, the formula is simple: integrity, trust, and most important, experience. Guy, Shelley, Jared, Lisa, Jamie, and Melissa have put in the years helping people buy and sell their homes. Miller Realty is a trusted legacy business in the Twin Towns. Put their knowledge and experience to work for you. Miller Realty in Breckenridge, a lasting tradition of experience, knowledge, integrity, and trust. Find them online at GuyMillerRealty.com.
Welcome back to John Randall Field. Gavin Schroeder on the hill for post 20. First pitch on the outside corner. Misses strike zone to Carson Bevel. The shortstop hasn't had a lot of action today. 0 for 2 today with 2 Ks. Delivery. Hard hit ball. Hey, there's a hit for you. Rolls into left field. As Hockert able to get it back in. Blake McCarthy steps in. 0 for 1 today with a walk and a strikeout. The power-hitting first baseman, middle infield, plays back for the double play. Had one double play opportunity. Weren't able to get the runner out at first on the transition. Schroeder, the delivery. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count to McCarthy. And watching McCarthy in pregame warm-ups, a hard-hit ground ball in the middle infield. Has the opportunity for the double play. 1-1 count. 1 on, nobody out in the top of the 6th. Wahpeton leads 6-0. Pickoff move. Hoffman able to keep the ball in front of him. Gets it back to Schroeder. Might be the last hurrah for this Wahpeton baseball team this summer that has had a lot of success. The delivery. Ball high and inside. 2-1 count to the first baseman. Team that brought back Wahpeton their first third-place finish at the state tournament. One of the highest finishes in the past couple years. Pickoff move. Got him. So Gavin Schroeder catches a guy on the base pass sleeping. Hoffman able to put the tag down. And Bevel, the shortstop, just fell asleep behind the wheel. 2-1 count to McCarthy. 1 down. Nobody on. Schroeder still out of the stretch. Working on the first base side of the rubber. The pitch. Softly hit ball to Riddenhauer. Gloves it at second. Goes 1 for the 4-3 putout. 2 down in the top of the 6th. Caleb Blanchett, the power-hitting catcher, steps to the blocks. 0-2 today with 2 Ks. has a wiry frame. Schroeder on the hill. Working on the first base side of the rubber, the delivery. Ball in the inside corner, kisses the belt buckle, and also kisses the black. 0-1 count. Comes set on the hill. Blanchett wiggles the bat on his shoulder. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Ball in the left-handed batter's box. Fleet will stay in front of it. 1-1 count. Overcast skies in the Twin Towns. High today was in the 90s. Didn't get the rain that we were called for, the 1-1. Breaking ball almost hits Blanchett on the inside corner. Able to duck out of the way of it. 2-1. Delivery. Fly ball into right field, and that's going to fall foul. Jaden King gets on his horse and chases it down. 2-2 count. Twos across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Comets trail post 20, 6-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Your infield, Hoffman, Riddenhauer, Kappas, and Timian from first base to third base. Fleet behind the plate. Outfield, Hockert, Ulick, King from right to left. Or left to right. The pitch swung on, fouled straight back by Blanchett. Count stays 2-2. So Hockert in left, Ulick in center, King in right. King will be the only one back next year for high school baseball. In fact, might be the only one on the field right now back for high school baseball. Schroeder gets the comebacker, gives it to Hoffman for the 1-3 putout. So after 5.5, Huskies lead 6-0. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
B92.7 is KBMW FM Breckenridge Wahpeton, powered by Vision Ford. DriveWithVision.com.
A flu vaccine at Sanford Health can prevent you from getting sick and protect the people around you. The CDC recommends annual flu vaccines for everyone 6 months and older, especially those at a higher risk of complications, including pregnant women, older adults, and young children. Protect your family and community this season. Call 642-7000 to schedule an appointment to get your flu vaccine. Call today to schedule your flu vaccine at Sanford Health, 701-642-7000.
Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm Breckenridge.
And this is Matt from State Farm Wahpeton.
We are your local hometown insurance team.
And just like with your local sports team, having the right coverage is important. We're here to make sure you have the right coverage in place to protect what is most important to you.
We offer complimentary quotes for home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance.
And just like with your local sports teams, we're here and local and ready to answer all of your questions.
No more dialing 800 numbers or waiting on hold to talk to someone.
State Farm of Wahpeton and Breckenridge.
Your local insurance team.
Welcome back. Andrew Zimmel on the call with you as we go into the bottom of the 6th. Speaking of 6, Wahpeton leads 6-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Yates still on the hill. Up to bat this inning, 9-1-2. Not the area code. It's going to be Riddenhauer, Kappas, and Schroeder. Second baseman, shortstop, and now the pitcher. Be nice if Wahpeton could put some runs up here and work on trying to 10-run the Comets. This is a team that previous years given Wahpeton a little bit of trouble. Yates out of the windup, the high knee kick, the delivery. Ball way outside of the right-handed hitter. 1-0 count. Riddenhauer is single and a flyout today. The pitch, breaking ball on the inside, catch at the corner. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher, 1-1 count. Listen to B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe and the little bell so you never miss another game. Riddenhauer watches another breaking ball go by first strike. 1-2. And you got to give Yates some credit here, trusting that breaking ball. The 1-2. Fastball on the outside corner, catches him looking. Brings up Caden Kappas. 1 for 2 today with a single, a run scored, and a ground out. 1 down in the bottom of the 6th. Huskies lead 6-0. On deck, Gavin Schroeder. 0 for 2 today. A hit by pitch and a run scored in the 4th inning. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. The delivery to Kappas. Fast bat, not quite. 0-1 count. Looked like Kappas was ahead on that one as change up from Yates. The 1-2, or the 0-1 pitch on the inside corner misses the strike zone. 1-1 count. And if I understand correctly, wasn't Cade Kappas the valedictorian of the Wahpeton High School graduating class this past year? Foul balls right back in the net. 0-1 or 1-2 count to Kappas, just underneath that breaking ball. Got the job done in the classroom and on the field. 1 down, nobody on. The delivery, ball in the dirt. 2-2 count as the ball boy for Wahpeton getting his exercise in today, chasing down these balls on the backstop. 2-2 count. Yates out of the windup. The high knee kick, the delivery to Cap. Breaking ball. Shortstop gloves it cleanly. Goes one, not in time, as Caden Kappas beats out the infield grounder. Gavin Schroeder steps into the box, the new pitcher, as the coach comes out to talk to his guys on the mound. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Dr. Andrea Hornstein at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pregnancy and pediatrics. Dr. Andrea treats newborns, infants, toddlers, school-age teens, and athletes, all the way to moms and dads, grandmas, and grandpas, too. No need to suffer with a headache. This is one of Dr. Andrea's favorite things to treat. Did you know sprained ankles can be treated by a chiropractor? Getting your athlete back into the game faster, ready to feel and function well. Utilize chiropractic care for a healthier wellness style. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 701-672-1300. That's Hornstein Family Chiropractic.
Looking to buy or sell your home? Want a bigger home, or is it time to downsize? Now is the time to own your dream home. What's really important is finding a home that's right for you. No one has more experience and expertise than Action Realty in Wahpeton. They are your hometown real estate agency, serving the Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding areas with 5 available agents that are ready to work for you. Whether you're buying or selling, call Action Realty today at 642-4700. And make sure to listen to the Action Crew talk real estate on KBMW every Tuesday morning around 9 a.m.
What's the best part about working at St. Catharines? For Resident Care Coordinator Carissa, it's about connecting with residents.
That's my favorite part. In this particular setting in long-term care, I enjoy building those relationships with the residents. You know, and it's just a privilege to be a part of their life. We have all ages working here. We've had people, we have people here that have been working here for 10 years or longer, that we all work really well together.
Dignity with people who care. St. Catharines, Wahpeton.
Welcome back as the Comets have another kid on the hill. It's going to be Easton Eberling. Right-handed pitcher, right-handed batter as Kappas takes his lead. 1 down, 1 on in the bottom of the 6th. 6-0 lead for post 20. The delivery, Kappas takes off as this ball rolls into the backstop. So Eberling's first pitch. Still trying to find the radar. 1-0 count to the new pitcher, Gavin Schroeder. Has done a pretty good job. As King came in. King started 4 innings, 8 strikeouts. Second baseman holding Kappas on as he takes another step. Eberling in the dirt on the outside corner. 2-0 to the right-handed hitter. Kappas scored a run in the 2nd. Grounded out in the 4th, trying to get back home here at the bottom of the 6th. Eberling, the delivery. Ball middle of the pipe. 2-1 count. On deck, Jackson Fleeflin. 3 RBIs on the day. A double and a single. Driving in some runs. Got stranded both times on the base pass. The 2-1 count. Second baseman holding Kappas on. The pitch. Ball fouled right back into the net. 2-2 count. As Gavin Schroeder trying to help himself out. The man on the hill. Steps back in. Taps both sides of the plate. Overcast skies in Wahpeton. Breeze barely coming in from right center field. Eberling out of the stretch. Looks back at his runner. The 2-2, the delivery. Hard hit ball into right field. That's going to land behind first base. Kappas rounds third and holds up. So runners on the corners for Jackson Fleeflet. A single for Schroeder, his first hit of the afternoon. Fleeflet comes in 2 for 3 today, 3 RBIs as he gets the signs from Chris Kappas on the third base box. If I was a betting man here, I'd say Schroeder probably taking second. He's got some wheels. And if you're Eberling, what does that do to your mindset here? Do you try to get Schroeder in a pickle and try to catch the second out in the base pass? Blanchette, the catcher, got to stay prepared. Schroeder takes his lead at first. Kappas at third. Eberlin looking back. Comes set. Runner takes off. High ball as they're going to give Schroeder second base. So 2 runners in scoring position now for Jackson Fleeflet, who could really juice his RBI numbers in this first game of Summer League action. American Legion Baseball on B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube as well. Catcher sets up on the outside corner. The 1-0, the delivery to Fleeflet in the dirt. 2-0 count. Jaden King on deck, 0 for 3 today, 2 flyouts and a strikeout for the right fielder. The knee kick, the delivery inside to Fleeflet, 3-0 count. Hitters count for the slugging backstop. Takes a couple of practice cuts, steps back in. Last time Fleeflet swung a bat at John Randall Field, he walked off the Fargo North Spartan. Well, that's a lie. 3-0, the delivery. Ball in the outside corner. 3-1. Had the entire EDC tournament at John Randall Field. Completely forgot about that. Did all 8 games. Completely slipped my mind. The 3-1 to Fleeflet. The delivery inside to the catcher. Walks him. So he takes first base. Loads him up for Jaden King. 2 down. Or 1 down. Loaded bases for King. And we're going to get a pinch runner as Josiah Brewer going to run for Fleeflet. Nowhere to put him if you're Eberling. King could do some damage here. On deck, Riley Timian, 1 for 3 this afternoon. Open stance for King. Eberling working out of the stretch on the first base side. Corners playing the infield grass. Pitch, hard hit ball, foul down the first base line. 0-1 count to King. Right fielder playing about normal position, maybe a little shallow, closer towards the first base line. A lot of room on that right field side. The 0-1. The pitch. King watches it low and away for a strike. 0-2 count. Bases loaded for post 20. King takes a couple of practice cuts. Steps back in the box. Eberling comes set out of the stretch. Kappas takes his lead at third. The delivery. Ball in the dirt. 1-2 count. And if you're Blanchette behind the plate, you got to make sure those balls don't get away from you or slip by you in any way, as Kappas takes another aggressive lead at third base as the third baseman playing the infield grass, not holding the runner on. Bases loaded, the 1-2. Swinging and a miss from King. That's going to be his second K of the afternoon as he takes a seat back on the bench. 2 down for Timian. RBI opportunity for the third baseman. On deck, Caden Hockert. He's 0 for 3 today with a run scored in the second. Back half of the order for Wahpeton, having a tough time the past couple weeks. As we have another courtesy runner, Schroeder going to take a seat on the bench. Timian steps in, 2 down, bases loaded, infield goes back, normal position, force out at any base. Eberling out of the stretch, comes set on the hill from the first base side. Kappas takes his lead at third. The delivery Chopper fouled on the third baseline. 0-1 count. Timian steps back in. Eberling out of the stretch. Comes set on the hill. Runners take their leads. Bases loaded. Pitch, hard hit ball into right field. Right fielder takes a step in and makes a grab. So Wahpeton leaves bases loaded in the bottom of the sixth. Coming up top of the seventh after 6 complete, Wahpeton leads 6-0. You're listening to B92.7, watching live at KBMW News Live on YouTube.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton, representing Auto Owners Insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wahpeton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com.
Minn Kota Ag Products proudly supports the communities we serve by sponsoring the broadcast of this high school sporting event. When a team takes the field, there is nothing like experience you can count on to produce a winning season. Minn Kota has that experienced team, supported by the latest technology, products, equipment, and information to deliver a winning game plan for your farm. Contact our locations in Breckenridge, Kent, Barney, Windmere, Wahpeton, or Colfax. Let our team lead you to a successful farming season.
Well, as we go to the top of the seventh, the Comets down to their final 3 outs of this opening game of the American Legion Summer Ball season. On the hill, Gavin Schroeder. We set the over-under on hits allowed this inning at 2.5. We'll see if Schroeder can keep the under. The delivery, ball in the outside corner, catches the strike, 0-1 count. Gas Sheeler, the third baseman. Hard hit ball down the third baseline, 0-2 count. Well, King pitched 4 innings today, 0 earned runs, 1 hit allowed. Schroeder picked up the baton. He's done a pretty good job so far. 1 strikeout, 1 hit allowed. Delivery, breaking ball misses high and inside. The 1-2. I'll tell you, with the breaking ball, what you don't want to do is miss high and in the strike zone. Schroeder comes set on the hill. The 1-2, the delivery. Ball in the outside corner as Fleetfoot trying to set him up. Can't frame it, just a little bit too far outside. The 2-2. Third baseman steps back in. Fleetfoot sets it in, low and inside. The pitch. Chopper back to the pitcher. Schroeder keeps the ball on the ground. Makes the flip to first. 1-3 put out as Calvin Youngling steps in. 0 for 2 today with a fly out and a strikeout looking. One of King's 8 Ks on the day. And I'll tell you, 4 innings, 8 Ks, not too shabby for Jaden King, who's in right field now. Schrodinger on the hill, working on the first base side of the rubber. Ball misses away on the right-handed hitter. 1-0 count. Second baseman steps back in. The pitch. Fleetfoot. Oh, what a talking about a good framing job there. As Fleetfoot able to keep that ball over the plate for a strike. 1-1 count. 1 down, nobody on in the top of the 7th. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Blake Chase on deck. Number 9 hitter for this Comets team. Pitch. Did he catch it low? He did not. 2-2 count. Summer League umpires still working the strike zone as well. The 2-2. Fleetfoot sets up inside and low. The delivery. Down the middle of the plate. Misses high. 3-2 count. So loads it up for Calvin Youngling. One down, nobody on for the Comets, trailing 6-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. The delivery. Ball hit to the second baseman, Rittenhauer. Did he boot it? Well, runner's safe at first. So an E4 gets a runner on. And the beauty about an E4 is it's not a hit. Runner on first. One down. The left fielder steps back in, Blake Chase. Schroeder working on the first base side. The pitch, Fleetwood able to stay in front of it. 1-0 count. Middle infield playing double plays situation here. Hoffman holding the runner on first. Riley Timian playing normal depth at third base. The pitch. Catches the middle of the plate for a strike. 1-1. Matt Nelson on deck, the leadoff man. A single and a fly out and a walk today. High and inside for a strike. 1-2 count to the number 9 man. Chase today, 2 walks. Did a good job of working the count. The pitch. Misses high. 2-2 count. Blake Chase, I don't think I've seen him take the bat off his shoulder. When he comes into this batter's box, does a good job of making the pitchers throw him something. The 2-2. Schrodinger out of stretch, swinging and a miss. Only took his bat off the shoulder that time. Goes down cutting. Comets down to their final out in this first game. As Matt Nelson, left-handed hitter, steps into the box. Nelson flew out to center field. His first at bat. Got a single in the third inning and the top of the fifth walk. The pitch. High and inside for a ball. 1-0 count. Calvin Young got on an E4. First error for post 20. Delivery from Schroeder. Outside for a strike. 1-1 count as it caught the corner. Gavin Schroeder already back on the hill. Out of the stretch, comes set. Pitch away on the lefty, 2-1 count. Pickoff move as Hoffman not able to glove it. Rolls behind first base. Runner stays at first, however. Count still 1-2. 2 down. Schroeder comes set. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 counts. The 2's across the board to Nelson. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Comets down to their final strike in this first game of the counter. Runner takes his lead at first base. The 2-2, the delivery. Ball misses away. Full count. So payoff pitch coming up at the top of the 7th. 6-0 lead for Wahpeton on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Runner retakes the lead. Nelson chokes up on the bat. Delivery. Fleetwood tries to set it up. Not quite. So a full count walk to Nelson, his second of the day. Puts 2 runners on base. Owen Shannon steps in. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. 2 runners on for the Comets. Schroeder steps off the back of the rubber. Timeout taken by Shannon. Two down, the delivery. Ball in the outside corner, misses the strike zone by a hair. 1-0 count. Shannon steps back in. The pitch. Hard hit ball right to Caden Kappas to end the inning. A line out to the shortstop. Two runners left on base. And that'll do it for this Game 1 of the Counter. Wahpeton wins 6-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. We'll come back with your post game in a moment on B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube.
When Mom first started showing signs of memory loss, we were devastated. It was so frustrating. So many choices for assisted living. Then my sister and I walked into Twin Town Villa in Breckenridge. We knew that this was the perfect place for our mother. Loved the bright, beautiful apartments, and knew Mom would too. I was so impressed with the interaction between the residents and the staff. Twin Town Villa is a quality memory care community that's close to home and currently has openings. Call Twin Town Villa at 643-9542 or visit them online at twintownvilla.com.
You want what you want. At Quality Toyota, we totally understand that we aren't going to talk you into a car you don't want. Instead, we're here to help you find the car, the color, the options, and the style that you do want. All with a simple, easy, and stress-free approach, because the price listed online or in every windshield is the only price. That way, we can concentrate on getting you the right car. Quality Toyota, West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls. QualityToyota.net. Let's go places.
Ever buy something and open the box to find 1,000 pieces ready to assemble? Time consuming and frustrating. That's why Bear Build Woodworks and Builders First Source offer gorgeous hassle-free finishes for their doors and millwork. No mess and not stress. With over 30 stain options and 40 paint colors, Bear Build Woodworks pre-finish is the perfect choice for quality that stands the test of time. Get it finished with Bear Built Woodworks and Builders First Source in Wahpeton.
Looking for a new pair of glasses or contact lenses? Well, you're in luck. The Essentia Health Spring Optical Sale is happening this April 17th through April 28th. Get 30% off a complete pair of glasses and receive an additional 50% off a second pair of lenses with the purchase of second frames. Contact lenses also 20% off. Call or visit your local Essentia Health Optical shop in Wahpeton to learn more. Must have a valid RX prescription. Exclusions may apply based on location.
Get the power and precision you need this season from your hydraulics by using Cenex Maxtron THF Plus, a full synthetic tractor hydraulic fluid formulated with high-quality base oils and cold-flowing improvers to deliver excellent all-weather performance even at sub-zero temps. The unique formulation of Maxtron THF Plus keeps critical parts clean for longer engine life, the power you need to keep your business running like a well-oiled machine. Contact Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley for more information on Cenex Premium Diesel. Diesel that doesn't mess around.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heitkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new concrete parking lot or roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heitkamp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
Welcome back to B92.7, streaming live at KBMW News Live on YouTube. A 6-0 win for Wahpeton in their first of two games. We carry the first one here on B92.7 throughout the summer. Let's go through your starting lineup. Caden Kapp is 2 for 3 with a run scored. Gavin Schroeder 1 for 3 with a run scored. Jackson Fleetfoot 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs. Jaden King 0 for 4. Riley Timian 1 for 4. Caden Hockert 0 for 3 with a run scored. Tori Ulick 1 for 2 with a run scored. Josiah Hoffman 1 for 2 with a run scored, 2 RBIs and a triple. And Jack Rittenhauer 1 for 3 with a run scored. Your pitchers, Jaden King, he goes 4 innings, 8 Ks, 0 earned runs, 1 hit. And Gavin Schroeder, 3 innings pitched, 2 Ks, no earned runs, and a hit allowed. So Wahpeton, they win the first game of the summer. They will play again later this evening against Post 400, the Comets. And remember, the next game we'll have for you for Post 20 will be this weekend, Friday. I want to say it's a 4 o'clock first pitch between Wahpeton and Fergus Falls. I want to say that's the case. You can go to KBMW News Live on YouTube, or you can go to KBMWnews.com and go to a game schedule where we have all those games for you already listed. Well, that's going to do it one more time from John Randall Field, the Wahpeton Post 20 guys. 6 Post 400 from Fargo, 0. I'll do it for us this evening. Remember, tomorrow, Post 53 out of Breckenridge, they play Ashby. We'll have that game for you right here on B92.7. For everybody on the I3G Sports Network, I want to thank you for listening, and have a pleasant rest of your evening.
Tonight's Wahpeton baseball game was brought to you by the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, Minn Kota Ag Products, Hike Camp Construction, Moore Engineering, Optimum Rehab, Carlson Family Insurance, State Farm agents Matt and Amanda Frederick, Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, Red River Communications, Twin Town Villa, CHI St. Francis Medical Center, Quality Toyota, Vision Ford, Otter Tail Power Company, Essentia Health, Buyer Insurance Agency, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, and H&R Block. Be sure to go to kbmwnews.com for a complete updated list of future broadcasts and video streams. Thanks for listening.
Part of hits from 2K and today. B92.7.
Makes me want to dance. Most music. Turn on the music. It's nonstop. Less commercials, less talking, more music.
Playing hits from 2K and today.
What's more fun than a day at Valley Fair? A day at Valley Fair for just $29.99. For a limited time only, get discounted tickets and enjoy thrilling rides on North Star, splashing around at Soak City Water Park, and family fun in Planet Snoopy. Don't miss Grand Carnival, the